and welcome. All right. So that's again, I will try. I'll do my best. I got my chakra rainbow pants on. Okay. So let's begin with stand.
Oh,
Yeah, time. And thank you for being here. I didn't even see how many are here. Oh, good. I think I see like 21, so like that. Thank you for being here on this last Tuesday of the year. Oh, and the whole idea, I know those of you who are punsters out there, you will love this. So, you know, you always say we ring in the new year. Well, we're going to ring out the old. We're ringing out this year with twists. Okay, that's why we're doing twists. So let's start out. Knee up, knee out to the side, down. Hang on to something if you need to. Up, out to the side and down. Up, out to the side and down. And then reverse. Out to the side, forward, down. Out to the side, forward, down. Out to the side, forward, down. Other side. It's pretty simple and good for balance. So second side, 3 times, and reverse. Good. Second one goes like this. You know this one. So your foot at first sweeps, and then the foot glides. And then maybe you can go back, you can keep the toes pointed and coming towards warrior 3 and swing forward. Swing the leg back. Warrior 3. And we'll do second side. So starting out sweeping. And then the foot glides above. I'm sorry, I forgot to, and then keep doing that. I forgot to, thank you. I bet that's, sorry, Meredith, I forgot about muting. I just saw your message. I forgot. Thanks, you guys. And then I won't hear your phones ringing. All right, and then we're gonna go out to the side, hands are to heart, and come to warrior 3. We can try that again. Yep, starting off with the little challenge there and go back, but you could always go partially into it or coming over. Yep, there we go. And release. Good. And then for the breath, inhale, reach up, hands to heart center. Reach up, and hands to heart center. Okay, we're all survivors. Reach up, celebrate. Reach up, celebrate your breath, and hands are to heart center. Right leg over the other, or in front of the other. Right arm, reach and side bend. And again, just celebrate breath. This is the right side is stretching, therefore the right side lung will receive more of your breath. Come out and try that the other side. So reach, left leg in front of the other. Reach your left hand, come over and get focused on the left side of your rib cage and take a moment here, stretching through. Breathe. Beautiful. Come on out. Excellent. And then from here, we're going to come to a squat. So these are all kind of ways of warming up. And you can see in the winter months, I tend to start a little more with standing for the warm-ups. So the knees want to cave in, draw them back, push them back, come down, stretch, shifting side to side. and reach up. Bring your feet a little closer in. Hands are right onto your thighs. Uddiyana Bandha, that deep breathing. If it's really weird for you, all you do is deep breathe. And if you can, you're going to exhale completely. Pull the belly in when you're on the empty and you create a suction. So breathe in. Exhale through the mouth. Exhale all the way. Keep the breath out. Pull your belly in. Chin in. Pelvic floor muscles strong. Inhale. Break the seal. Okay? You're going to create the suction, and then later on you break the seal. Breathe in. Exhale through your mouth. Pull the belly in. Inhale. Breaking the seal. Last one. Take a breath in. Exhale completely. Completely. Keep the breath out. Pull the belly in. Chin in. Inhale. Good work. And then from here, we'll also do another nice side bend movement. Let's go ahead and come to triangle, and then we'll do extended side angle just to get ourselves stretched nicely so we can do twists and not feel all compressed. So extending, shift, so you're really moving from your pelvis, and you come into triangle. So for some, it's all inner thigh. Others do feel a side stretch here. Jaws are relaxed. Breath in. Exhale. Let your lower hand be light. Be filled with astonishment, maybe astonished that we're here today, astonished that we have been together 10 months online, going strong. Reach up and take your hand back, extend. And some of you have not skipped a beat. Some of you have been here every single class. Yeah. Lengthen the spine. All right, and then let's go wider. Same side, so we're gonna go a little wider. Woo! And there you are. So you might say, oh, elbow to knee is enough, and you have to go wider with your legs. And maybe you can bring your arm down and whoa, nice deep side bend. And breathe. Every single online class through SAC, we've had always, we've had over 20 for each session online. There's not been an exception to that. That's pretty astonishing. There you go. And go ahead and come on up. And then from here, let's go ahead, jump our feet together or walk them together. Jumping's fun, but you have to land with your bent knees. And then just take a moment, breathing in, exhale. We'll go wide again. I'll just step the feet wide. And right foot turns out. So we have our triangle, okay? So extending your arms, you can bring your hands to your pelvis, shift, or arms are wide, yeah. And extend and breathe. Jaws are relaxed. Lower hand is light. It's very light on your shin bone. Let's come up. And we go wider yet. So you have to kind of inch your foot wider, 90-degree bend. extending the arms. Good. Breathe in, shift, and it could be elbow or hand reaching and extend your rib cage, just side bend, and bring your breath into this open side. Always keeping in mind when we stretch, we're not just stretching muscle tissue, right? We're stretching through veins, arteries, but throughout the body. But we're also like we're expanding, stretching the mind, the brain benefits. Yeah, so everything that's happening on a physical realm is happening on different realms, which is just amazing about yoga, right? So here we are, feet are squared, and I would say let's go ahead and we're going to jump the feet together. So think about if you absolutely have to walk together, or see if you can land with bent knees, okay? And here we go. We're going to drop down, and so it's a squat. I'm as wide as the mat. Maybe this is it. Or drop down even more. Lengthen the spine and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. And exhale, and then go ahead and press on up. So those are the standing movements. And what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and we'll come onto our back. So we'll start with, there will be 3 twists from the back. And there are lots of other poses as well. And then 3 from sitting, 3 from standing later, and some warrior poses. We'll see what all we can do in an hour without rushing. And so as we're here, we're going to come onto the back and pull right knee to chest. Take a moment to stretch your lower back. Let's do the other side. Pull left knee to chest. Just connect your back in this very simple but very essential foundation pose. Breathe in, connect to your sacrum, which is in fact related to the word sacred. It's a sacred bone, seen by the ancients as being sacred because it's part pelvic, part spinal. It connects these parts of our body. Let's release, and then our first twist. Let's go ahead and do this one where we have, no, I have to think about how I want to go. We are going to do the Japanese fan, okay? So I have to think about that. Sorry, I have 3 in mind, but this one should be first. So maybe something on your head, your sideline. For me, it's my right side that is down. Doesn't have to be that way for you, no. And so you're here. I didn't bring any props with me either. I was really on the ball this weekend, this past weekend. So if you would like to use a block, you would have a block under your top knee, your left knee. Your top knee is bent. Palms are together. Extend your left arm, open it out, and bring your hands together. Back and forth, open, and bring your hands together. I would like you to continue that. I will be right back. And so next time you open out, hold it. So what you'll do is your right hand will be to your left knee. Your left arm is extended, your head turned in the direction of the extended arm. release, and we're going to take the fan the other way. So I just turned, so again, it's just easier to see the screen, to project my voice. The top knee is bent. It could be that you're resting your knee on a block. If I had a block, I would do that. Palms are together. This time, as we're going back and forth, the movement doesn't change, but the visualization does. I want you to see a paper fan folding and opening, folding and opening. It's made of rice paper and it's exquisite. It's beautiful. The handle is lacquerware. And the paper fan itself has a motif on it. Usually the motif has something to do with the season. Doesn't have to though. I would like you to see the motif, the painting, the art on your paper fan. A few more times here. Inhale as you open. Take as much rounds of breath as you need. Exhale as you bring your hands together. Towards the end here, you may hold it open. Bring your one hand, left hand to right knee. Turn your head towards the extended arm. And then go ahead and come on out. Good work. So once you're done, we're going to come to bridge. So you'll be right onto your backs and realign. Bring your feet flat to the mat and lift up, lift up. So from here, the hands could be what I call like elbows bent, hands in the air or hands down. The best for me, I like, is to clasp hands because you can really press your pelvis up. Breathing in, exhale. We'll add a bridge after each of these twists on our backs. Let's come out. And then now we've got right leg extended, left hand to right foot or use your strap. And from here, we'll come across just 3 rounds of breath in this one. Come back to center, lower, and we'll do second side, taking your left leg up in the air, right hand holding the foot, and taking your leg across. Left leg comes across. And extending the leg, turn your head to the left. Come back to center, release. Good work. And then we have bridge, a second bridge. So as you're here, press on up. Feel like you're stretching muscles and kind of asking your back now to hold these new positions, these new openings, this new posturing, breathing in, exhale. Come on out. Second one felt even better, didn't it? And then from here, we have our last one. And so this is what we'll do. you're going to drop your knees, both knees to the right. I'm sorry, to the left. And that might be it. Or you straighten your legs. So if I turn, you'll see it differently. The idea is to maybe have a strap to hold the feet. Maybe you're not holding the feet. Or maybe hand to big toes and turn. In this twist, you'll notice, especially like even the knees, unless you have a block, the knees don't stay aligned. And if you've extended your legs, you're probably not going to have a block. When you extend your legs and you use a strap or hand to foot, your feet also won't be like, your legs won't be symmetrical, that one, they don't really line up because of this positioning. That's okay. Let's do second side. Bend your knees. Now knees go to the right. As you're here, using a strap or holding your toes, maybe your hand is on your left leg, and just taking a moment here to completely stretch. Let's take another round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through center, and we have our third and last bridge pose. And I could say our last pose on our back. So lifting the pelvis, clasping hands, tuck shoulders underneath you, and breathe. Release. And as you release, we'll also do the happy baby. So you're reaching for your feet, rest your head down, stretching out your low back. Breathe in. Exhale. And from here, we rock on up to sitting. Good work, good work. So, all right. We have our seated twists as well. So, easiest would be right leg over the other, left leg straighten, or folding lower leg under for half spinal twist. This is my right leg. I don't want the foot in the air. I would like the foot to be down. Left arm up into the air. Inhale. Exhale, elbow across knee. Hopefully you can hear me really well. Okay. And then when you turn, it could be like a quarter turn, or you're really looking back to the wall behind you, to the fireplace. Breathe in. Easier, or come right into it. And as you're here, see if you can really get your left foot to press down. And reach up. Inhale. Elbow across knee. It says internet unstable. You're not doing pictures, are you, Rick? Okay, all right. And twist. release, come on out. Good work. And then from here, we're just gonna stretch out the legs, stretching out the legs, okay. So then we've got another, right? Twists. So this is my right knee bent. And we'll twist, so both sitting bones are down. The tendency is to kind of lift. So try to keep sitting bones down, twist towards the bent knee. I'm going to the right. And once again, turn, look back. We add something here. So you take your right foot, it was close in, right? So this is the third twist. And you have, so the foot is not so close in, more like box pose, 90-degree bend. I don't know if you can see it more like that, okay. And then the easiest would be, that's my right foot, right hand, right foot, and I twist. Or more complex, elbow to instep. Palms are together and I twist. So what's essential is you're twisting now to the left. When you're able to get your elbow into the instep, it's a really cool sensation. And it feels nice. Wally, I sure hope you can get your elbow down there. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's come on up, straighten both legs. All right, flex. Let's come forward, 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale. Exhale, so we can drop down onto your elbows. Again, breathing in. Exhale. Come on up. And left knee now is bending, and you know, to make anything easier, blocks can help support. So reach up, extend, right hand, left knee, keep both sitting bones down, and twist. And then from here, we come out and we have this 90-degree. I have to bring my foot out a little more. So maybe the best we can do is hand against foot for leverage as you twist right, left hand, left foot, or left elbow, left instep. You never know. Palms are together and you twist. So you're trying to stay centered, center line, and twist. Ringing out the old year and ring in the new year. All right, let's come on out and release. Take the legs wide one more time here. So you might just be a little more upright, that's fine. Or bringing elbows down, 2 rounds of breath. Push out through the heel. I always say, like, be courageous, it's intense, right? So you go right there, breathe in. All right, should be feeling really good right now. Shake out your legs. That concludes our seated poses. So we're coming on to hands and knees. If you would like to do cat-cow, that's fine. Or and then come to downward facing dog, you may. Or I'm going to pop right back into downward facing dog. So not really popping back, because I think about what I'm doing here. I want to spread through the hands. Curl toes under. I'm going to measure it out by coming into plank. And then I'm going to press back, maybe walk the feet a little closer in, stretch back, and breathe. Come forward and come to upward facing dog. Upward facing dog. Knees can be down. If you prefer to be in plank, that's fine, or on your elbows, instincts, that's fine. And breathe. Knees down, press back, stretching your spine. Let your head drop down. Once again, downward facing dog, curl toes under. You may want to pedal, bend one knee, press opposite heel down. Walk or spring to the front of your mat. Let's bring the feet together in your forward bend. It's fine to have your knees bent so you don't strain hamstrings. And if you can, they're straightened, not locked out. And just pause. You could wrap around your legs. Hands onto shin bones. Lengthen out your spine. And fold in. Come on up. Reach the arms up into the air. Sweep the arms up. Palms touch. And then hands are to heart center. Yeah. So I'm just going to readjust. We have a little sequence here. We shall see how we do. I think we have time for this nice sequence. Has lots of warriors in it. Okay, so it's going to start out. You're at the front end of your mat. You bring your right leg over the other, and you've got like it's. You can think of Utkatasana, chair, which really means fierce pose, and I think this is appropriate. Sort of like, hey, coming out of the year, a little more fierce, yeah, and a lot more fierce. Breathe in, a force to reckon with, yeah. Breathing in, exhale, breath in, exhale, hands are to heart. Your right leg steps back, warrior one, heel down, left knee bending, pelvis squared, hands to heart, hands beside the ears, and think of just extending the arms straight up. Lengthen, lift your heart center, maybe even bringing your hands together. As long as shoulders are down, you can go there. Arms out to a T, right arm over the other. Wrap, lift the elbows, look up. Eagle, warrior, or called wild thing. Reach the arms back, reach back, preparing for humble warrior. Lift your heart, bow, left shoulder to the inside left knee, drop your head down, eyes looking at your back foot, arms moving away from your back. Right hand down, right heel up. It's a twist to the left. Right knee down, extending through the back toes. Anjane Asana, reach your arms up, lift, arch back. Prayer balance, right elbow, left knee. You can always stay down or curling back toes under and extending your leg, twist left. Come out, warrior two. So it's open, reestablish your footing. You're on one track, not the two that you've been on. Bend your left knee, extending the arms. Strong arms, so you might want to like just bend, get strong, and then imagine you're pushing walls away from you. Nothing's going to crowd you in. And look past your left middle finger and breathe. Straightening. Now we go back to that double track of warrior three coming up. So your back heel comes closer in, pelvis squared. It's kind of it's really different and not, I don't know any smoother way to get into that transition. So arms could be up, hands to heart. You're going into warrior three. Shifting, and it could be a little more upright or coming into the pose and breathe. Flexing your back, heel, ankle. Shift, open again. We have a forward fold. I just went a little wider. Hands are right onto the top thighs. Press your thighs back as you come forward. Reach for your ankles. Lower your head and breathe. Let's add twists here. So we'll do our windmill, both sides. So I'm having my right hand down, left arm could be on your low back or reaching up and twist left. Feeling the stretch more in your right inner thigh. Twist the other direction. Inhale. Release. Hands onto the low back. Come on up. Step to the front of your mat. Hands are to heart center and breathe. I have a whole second side to do. So I'll just shift my mat a little bit. It's my travel mat, which is very flimsy. It's light and easy. Okay. Okay. There we go. Second side. There we are. Hands are to heart center. Left leg comes up. Left leg back. Warrior one, heel grounded. Pelvis squared. Reach the arms up and breathe. Arms out at a T position. Left arm over the other. Wrap strongly. Wrap, lift the elbows and breathe. Unwind. Take the arms behind the back. Interlace fingers, roll shoulders back, lift your heart center, and breathe. Start to make your way forward. Humble warrior, right shoulder to the inside, right knee, lower your head, and breathe. Bring your left hand down, back heel comes up, and it's a twist. Lower your pelvis, twist right. Right arm up in the air. Lower. Take the knee down. And crescent moon. Left hip forward. Reach the arms up. Palms are together. Feel your strength. Feel astonished at your strength. Feel astonished at what is possible. Breathing in. Exhale. Prayer balance. So it could be a simple twist, could be elbow to knee, or perhaps the back knee comes up. Prayer balance. Unwind. Straighten your leg. Woo, come on out. Legs are definitely happy to be in a new position. So you arrange, so you're one track here. I'm straightening my legs to give a little rest, and then bending the knee, hello quads again, extending the arms. Does it make you feel better when I say, oh yeah, I need a little break? Because we're all, trust me, we all feel the intensity of these poses. It's not just you. And yet that is what we embrace, is intensity, and we embrace the discipline of this practice, which gives us stamina, perseverance, strength in many realms. So here we go, reaching, looking past. Remember this idea, I'm rooted in the present, central line. I'm present, I'm rooted in my past, and I am invested in my future. You know, it's like it's all present here in Virabhadrasana 2. And breathe. Exhale. Good. Let's just reach back for a moment. And we shift now into Virabhadrasana 3. So I straighten the leg, shift. Oh, my pelvis is squared, double track again. You decide. Maybe you're reaching down. Maybe you're going to reach forward. That's great. Or hands are to heart. Shifting and coming into your form, your version of Warrior 3. Let's come out, extend. Feet are squared, and check out your feet. Make sure they're one line for this, because this is a symmetrical pose. Therefore, the foundation should be symmetrical, right? Our feet. And let's start. We'll do our hands up overhead, behind the back, lift, look up, And then arms move away from your back and you're lowering your head as close to your mat as it will go. Reach and breathe. Bring your hands to the mat. Extend. Good. And we did windmill earlier, so we'll do the one where we walk towards the right foot. Elongate your spine. You could use a block under the left hand, or block, maybe the hand is to your foot or close to the foot. Right hand on your low back. Twist to your right. Right arm up in the air if possible. Come across, walk across. Elongate your back. Right hand is down. And remember, you have to drink water. 1 glass of water, promise me, right after class, just down 1 glass of water. There's a lot of twists, lots of detox going on. Right hand down, left arm to your low back. Twist left and maybe bringing left arm up. Come on out. Back to center, hands onto the low back. Come on up. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. It's a massage to your feet as well. And then once here, hands are to heart center. Breathing in. Exhale, symmetry. Yeah. So we are going to come to, we're going to come to sitting. And as we come to sitting, you know, I'm going to say this, since you're still standing, some of you, grab that glass of water. Let's have the glass of water before Shavasana, if you want. I will do that. I have my water bottle here. Right before Shavasana, I'm going to suggest, why not? Let's do that, because it's a lot going on. Lots and lots of twists, and it's good. It's good stuff. Wringing it all out. Okay. So I'm not just quite yet going to have it, but maybe you already did. And before Shavasana, which is coming up soon. Hands are holding the feet, lengthen the spine. What I would like you to do right now, I'm going to come closer in so you don't miss a word that I'm saying. Okay, you're sitting in bound angle. What I would really like right now is for you and me, all of us, to have an affirmation. Just come up with something. You remember, affirmations are positive. It's a series of positive words, you know, whatever it is. You know, it's something that you need to hear yourself say. It's something that you want to hear yourself say. I have a story about an affirmation, a friend of mine's story. She had a problem, and with alcoholism. She overcame the problem, and she became sober. She started a new life, and for the first year of sobriety, her affirmation was, "I am worthy." And she would cry every time she said, "I am worthy." And she would say it out loud. She'd say it again and again. And I don't know how many days it took, maybe a few, maybe 30, 40, I don't know. But the words took root in this powerful affirmation. It's what guides her during difficult times. It's amazing. Affirmations are incredible. So whatever your affirmation, whatever it is, to be shared or not, these are powerful. So just close your eyes, hear your affirmation, say it. If you want to say it out loud, say it out loud, say it in your mind, let it take root. And it's taking root. Maybe it's already taken root. Maybe it's deeply rooted inside of you and it's just a reminder. It's what you already knew. So we're going to drink that water and then lie on your backs. Beautiful. And I felt like I could hear your affirmations. I'm like, oh my gosh, those are cool. I have no idea what your affirmations are, but I know they're really beautiful and powerful. Yeah. Oh, the water's good. And it could be a sip, it could be a whole glass. I don't know. Maybe you're like, I'll do it later. And you're just going to lie on your back. So please promise me if you do it later, I would like you to really do it later because the twists are cleansing. And as you lie here in Shavasana, just let the, almost like words, imagine that words have vibrations, right? When they're spoken, they do. I mean, sound has vibrations. And I want those words that you were saying in your affirmation, you don't have to keep saying them. The vibrations are still reverberating in your body right now, being soaked in by your cells at a cellular level, soaked in by the engine, the mitochondria, being soaked into your spirit, preparing you for the days ahead, the year ahead, this symbol of new beginnings, the new year. Be present this moment, this gift. Allow yourself to be astonished at what you are, who you are, at what you do, at what others do, at the capacity of love, of human nature, of nature. Mary Oliver's quote, "The heart's spiritual awakening is the true work of our lives." Continue to feel present, connected to your breath, connected to this moment in time. Begin to deepen your breathing. Move your hands, move your feet. Roll to one side and make your way to sitting. And you can unmute yourselves. You can turn your video on if you feel comfortable